everyone, you guys want to see what an $84,000 material and labor budget does to a property? Come check this out. In a living room, checkbox amenities, things to rank higher in the search rankings. Blackout curtains, all right? Dark blackout curtains. We can check that box. Extra pillows and blankets, checkbox amenities. We also have over here board games. Every single property, regardless if you're family friendly or not, board games. Smart TV. Every single room gets a smart TV. I see one more thing in here. Kid books. This is another checkbox item for listing on Airbnb, listing optimization, kids books. Moving into our dining room over here, of course, we have dishware, glassware, dining table and chairs, of course, right? Ceiling fans, that is another checkbox item, having ceiling fans. Moving into a bathroom, some different amenities that we offer, checkboxes, towels, of course. Let's see what we've got in here. Handheld shower head, that's another one. Different toiletries. Toiletries is a checkbox item. Things that we offer, cotton balls, Q-tips, tampons. In bathtubs, we also do bath salts. You can see right up here, we have all of our shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Those are also checkbox amenities. And last but not least, hand soap. That is another checkbox amenity. So when you're going through building out your listing, the goal is to check as many of those amenity boxes as you possibly can. That's going to help you rank highest in those search rankings for the OTA algorithms. Let's move into a bedroom next. This is one of our guest bedrooms. Lighting's a little bit funky in here because we have these blackout curtains. So again, in bedrooms, blackout curtains are non-negotiable. Smart TVs in every room, non-negotiable. King beds, having a king bed in your property, that is a checkbox amenity. It's also a filterable item when people are looking to book your property. They can search, do you have king beds? Of course, we have all of the typical, the nightstands, the end table lights. These are actually USB chargers. And in our closets, we have a rollaway bed. That's an extra just bed count. Extra pillows, extra blankets, other checkbox amenities there. And on this side we have some of our family friendly amenities. Coat hangers. Coat hangers are another checkbox item. We also have our luggage rack. This is a pack and play. Every single property, again, regardless if it's family friendly or not, should offer some kind of pack and play to check that box on the listing. We also have this guy here. This is a collapsible bathtub. Again, family friendly, it's a checkbox item, so it's a great thing to offer your guests. And if you are family friendly, of course, that's something that gives you brownie points for the parents that don't have to travel with those things. Now, moving into our game room space. Pool table, that's a checkbox item. Shuffleboard. Shuffleboard is not a checkbox item in and of itself. However, game room is. So being able to offer a full game room space, however you're able to make that happen, is definitely a win. We also offer a wet bar here. Obviously, we have the bar stools, the full wet bar, all of the barware. Barware, again, is a checkbox item. Moving into the extension of our game room here. For this property, rather than offering an additional eat-in kitchen in addition to the formal, we opted for another amenity, a poker table. Tabletop games, poker table, again, being able to check that box saying that you offer a game room. Let's move into our next amenity to show you. This is our movie theater room, and movie theater is a checkbox item. One of those funky things, but it does rank on the OTA platform. So being able to offer those funky things, this one is a movie theater. We've got the projector and projector screen over here. Moving into one more bathroom. Here's just another way to stage a bathroom with those key amenities, obviously with a different kind of layout. We still offer all of the same things, Q-tips, cotton balls, tampons, and then we also have our refillable shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and bath salts, just staged differently, right? We're checking all of those boxes no matter what, but we're presenting it for the guests in a different way to keep the space fresh and fun. We are moving into our laundry room, and this is a funky one. You guys are gonna laugh because it's not something that typically, depending on your market, you actually need to use for your property, but because it is one of those checkbox items, we stock all of our properties with it regardless of where they're actually located. So let me pull it out for you. This right here. Not gonna unfold it all the way. It's a mosquito net. This property's in Las Vegas. We don't have a problem with mosquitoes in the bedrooms. We don't need a mosquito net, but this is one of those things, 20, 30 bucks on Amazon gets you the ability to check that box on Airbnb so you rank higher. Definitely worth the investment. Again, every single one of our properties gets one of these. Last but not least, in our kitchen spaces, this is where a lot of those items come into handy. So I'm gonna just start opening cabinets because I'm not sure what is placed where. We have all of our glasses, wine glasses, shot glasses, coffee mugs. Again, all of these things are things that you want to be able to check off in your listing. We have plastic dishware. That's one. We have separate children's dishware. I think the checkbox is actually called children's dinnerware. That's another one. We always provide some kind of set so we can check that box. And then of course we have our regular dishware. These are ceramic plates, bowls. We always want to make sure that we have enough dishware for the full guest count of the property, so no one's left hanging, of course. Coffee bar. Obviously being able to check that you have a coffee maker. That's a non-negotiable. It is not a checkbox amenity, but we always provide coffee, whether it's K-pods, grounds, or both, depending on the coffee maker that we're providing. Definitely something that you want to be doing. This drawer here is the juicy one. Okay, different things. Measuring cups. It's a checkbox. Bottle opener, pizza cutter, whisk, can opener, cheese grater. All of these things are things that you need in your kitchen as a short-term rental. A bunch of these are checkbox items that help you rank on the platform, but it also ensures that you're providing a positive guest experience so you get those 5-star reviews. Last but not least in this drawer, I also have a vegetable peeler. Of course, we have all of our silverware, including back to our children's dishware. We want to make sure that we have those as well. Appliances, small appliances are great checkbox items. We have toaster, of course. Hot water kettle or an electric kettle. Definitely need that. Crock pot, another checkbox item. Blender and a rice cooker. Another one that's in our cabinets is a lobster pot. These are things that are low cost, inexpensive items that you can put into a kitchen. You know, a rice cooker, it's like 15, 20 bucks. Easy, low cost items that you can put into your properties for two great purposes. The first, ranking on those OTA platforms. The more boxes you can check, the higher you're gonna rank in those platforms. Number two, great guest experience. Having your kitchen fully stocked so guests aren't left wanting or asking for more supplies or cookware, things of that nature. You provide all of it. Great guest experience, more 5-star reviews, increased revenue. Across the board, non-negotiables. So these are all of those things that we have in all of our properties, non-negotiable as essentials, so that way we're able to do our jobs as managers and get the highest revenue possible for all of our properties.